It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Tuesday, the 14th of March. I'm Michael Groff. A heat wave continues here in the Southwest for the foreseeable future, near record highs today and again this weekend, but evidence of a cool down coming in next week. And what about some chances of rain? But we'll talk about that and everything else too as we look outside this morning. Clear skies in the valley at 7:30 a.m. 64 degrees to start the day at Sky Harbor. Dew point at 37, relative humidity 37%. The winds are light. The barometer is rising. Temperatures out there this morning, 49 at Fort McDowell, 55 Maricopa, 57 Chandler, 58 in Glendale, low and middle 60s in the urban core. The satellite picture, clear skies across Arizona this morning. On the watch warning map, freeze warnings for parts of the middle and lower Mississippi River Valley and into much of the deep south. Meanwhile, blizzard warnings, a major winter storm continues to ravage the Northeast. So yes, the blizzard warnings for New York City, Hartford, Connecticut, winter storm warnings elsewhere. Some spots, before it's all said and done, will see upwards of 2 feet of snow. Other places will see plenty of a wintry mix, sleet, freezing rain elsewhere. Just a big mess with a howling wind as well. On the convective outlook, some good news here. No organized areas of severe weather across the country. In fact, no thunder anywhere across the contiguous United States today. So let's check the models, see what's going on out there. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time today. The two big players on the board, a big trough in the east and strong ridging out here in the west. And for us, that just means sunny skies, another warm afternoon, highs climbing into the lower 90s. The record high in Phoenix today, 95. I don't think we're near that, but we'll be within about 3-4 degrees of it. Tonight we're clear and mild, lows mid-50s to mid-60s. Meanwhile, aren't you glad you're not on the East Coast? Look at that, a 979 millibar low just east of Boston this afternoon. And this is a driving snowstorm, a blizzard for New York, Hartford, Boston. Plenty of snow elsewhere throughout New England, upstate New York, Pennsylvania. Rain along the immediate New Jersey coast down through Delaware, Baltimore, Maryland today. So just a big mess, and that'll affect air travel for sure. Already plenty of flights canceled. And so that is something that will be with us for a while. So would you rather have 90 degrees or a driving snowstorm? I don't know. Right now, snow sounds pretty nice. Tomorrow, a little short wave is going to move through, and that'll have pretty much no impact on our weather whatsoever. The only effects will be aloft. At the surface, we'll still be warm. Highs, low 90s again. The sky mostly sunny. Thursday, same thing. Mostly sunny, about 90. On Friday, high pressure begins to rebound back here across the southwest. Upper heights coming back up toward the mid and upper 580 decameter range. So highs lower and possibly middle 90s. Saturday, we might make a run at a record high. Mid 90s here. The GFS has us at 94. That seems about right. Sunday, evidence that heights are going to start to come down as troughing develops off the west coast. But in the short term, for Sunday, that's not going to affect high temperatures very much. Still think we're getting the mid-90s and mostly sunny skies. Monday, troughing continues to deepen off the west coast, and high temperatures will cool back toward the mid and upper 80s. And then this is a week from today, Tuesday, March 21st. Evidence of a trough going negative tilt coming into the western states. And this means an increase in clouds. And look at this, some green coming back on the board here. Some rain across Southern California into western Arizona, southern Nevada. So we could have a small chance of showers coming in here Tuesday night and Wednesday morning of next week. But I don't want to get too excited about that right now. That's still a week away, and it's very hard to break these heat waves, that's for sure. This is Wednesday, the 22nd of March, troughing to the east. We're under a dry northwesterly flow, definitely much cooler. The models indicate highs will be back down in the 70s. And then this is the end of the forecast period. Thursday, March 23rd, a quasi-zonal flow and another trough well off the Pacific Northwest coast. So perhaps a more progressive, somewhat active pattern. And temperatures should stay in check if this verifies. Let's look at records for the next several days across the Southwest. Been showing you this graphic for the last couple of days. 95, the record for today. Think that's safe. 92 tomorrow. We'll be within striking distance of it, maybe within 1 or 2 degrees. I don't think we break it, though. But then this weekend, that 94 on Saturday and 92 on Sunday, very possible to break those. In fact, I would say likely, especially if we look at, this is the raw data coming off the 06C GFS. Look at that, 94 Saturday, 95 on Sunday, and then you see the big cool down next week. So that's certainly some encouraging news. And that's a look at the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today, our next video. Back here tomorrow morning. Thanks again, as always, so much for watching. Have a great Tuesday.